Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to tell you how we potty trained my 18-month-old son, Noah. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Lucy. I am a mom to two boys. Charlie is 4 years old and Noah is 18 months. And I post one video a week on anything mommy, so cleaning, cooking, lifestyle, and anything that just will help you get through your everyday as a mom. So I hope you will join us and subscribe. So like I said, we decided to start potty training because we saw three things that really told us he was ready. One was that he was very interested in the toilet. He would say pee pee poo poo when he saw us going, and he loved to dump his poop in the toilet from his cloth diapers. Number two was that he has an older brother, so he does see him using the toilet, so I feel like that helped as well. And then number three was that when he was naked, he would pee and poop on the potty, and he would get super excited and proud of himself. So we decided it was time to start. Even though I wasn't mentally prepared to potty train my 18-month-old, I felt like it wouldn't be fair to him to make him wait. He was clearly ready, so we decided to start. So once we made the decision to do this, we chose a long weekend where we both would be home for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we did the 3-day potty training method. It's the Crap Potty Training book. I highly recommend it. And we did this with Charlie, our eldest, and we really liked this method. And so we decided to also use this one with Noah. The things you will need for this method are a little potty seat. You don't have to have this, but it's just way easier for them when they're little to not have to climb onto the toilet. The little potty that we like to use is the Baby Bjorn. There's this one, it's a little bit bigger, and they also have a smaller one that's better for if you want to keep one in the car. And I will link all of these in the description. You'll need some sort of mason jar or closable jar container for the car. That's basically so that you have some container for them to pee in if you need to take a pee break while in the car. We have this really cool portable potty seat that we use when we're in public so that you can put it onto the public toilet seat and your child won't fall into the toilet. And then we have on our toilet, we have this toilet seat that's really cool, and I bought it on Amazon and I'll link it in the description, but it basically has a toddler seat attached to it. So you can just either put the adult seat down or the kid seat, and they're all attached, so there's no like taking the kid seat on and off the toilet, which is really helpful. And this little step stool we have under the potty is called a squatty potty. We really like this, so it's really good for them to be able to climb up and also not to have their legs kind of like dangling while they're trying to do their business. So the goal of this method is to get your child to move along the timeline from clueless, so they have no idea when they're peeing at all, to I've peed, already finished peeing, and they're like, oh look, I peed, to I'm peeing right now, to I have to pee. And I have to pee is your goal. So in the book, she breaks it down not into days, but into blocks. So block one or day one is completely naked. So your kid has to be naked. We actually let Noah wear a shirt because it was wintertime. It's a little chilly here in Florida. But yeah, so no bottoms at all. And you basically kind of can't do anything. It gets a little annoying, but you basically just have to watch your child like a hawk. You follow them around and play with them and just be natural. Don't be like super focused or super anxiety, because they can sense that. But you just go with your child everywhere that they're going and playing, and you kind of have to watch them for their pee-pee dance or the sign that they have to pee-pee. Noah's was he usually liked to squat when he was gonna pee. I don't know why, but so anything like they could stand really still, or they could like, I don't know, play with their hair or something weird. But so you're supposed to watch for that and also watch for pee. So if your child starts to pee, you'd grab them and say, no, hold it. Pee-pee goes in the potty, and you'd actually carry them to the toilet. Yes, pee does kind of trail across your floor, but this is how it goes. This is the way that they learn. So if you want to, you can put the potty seat, the small potty seat, in whatever room you're in, and kind of, if you have really nice things, like a really nice carpet you don't want to get pee on, you can kind of like rope that room off, or you can roll it up for while you're potty training or whatever. But this is really how it has to go. You need to be able to catch them while they're peeing, tell them, no pee-pee on the floor, it goes in the potty, not in a mean way, but just like this is not how it is. This is kid number 2 for us, so we already have pee and poop all over our house. Every inch of our house has had pee on it at one point or another. So, and also Noah didn't really do that when he was naked. He was like weirdly already potty trained when naked. So our first day was super simple because he was already taking himself to the toilet when he needed to pee when naked. So when your kid can consistently put their pee-pee and poo-poo into the toilet, and you're getting most of the pee-pee in the toilet, then you can move on to putting on pants. Hey guys, so we are outside and Noah has shorts on for the first time without a diaper. And so far so good. We'll see how it goes. Day 2 was also block 2 for us, and we put pants on Noah, and he peed through every pair of pants that we put on. We were so frustrated. We were like, oh my gosh, maybe he's not ready. Like maybe we're trying to do this too soon. We questioned everything. It was the hardest day for us because every time we put a pair of pants on him, he just peed. And I think it was more because on day 1, we didn't really have to watch him like a hawk because he was already going to the potty on his own. So it took us like half the day to realize, okay, we actually need to be like in his business, in his space, and watching him consistently to be able to run him to the potty. He did pee and poop on the potty as well, but we had poop on the floor, we had pee in every pair of pants, and day 2 was just a rough day. On day 3, we were still on block 2, so we were still working on getting the pee and poop into the potty when he had pants on. And we were on it that day. We were watching him like a hawk, and we got most of the pee into the potty. He would still have like little accidents where he would start to pee in his pants, and then we'd say, no, and he would like hold it until he got to the potty to do the rest of it. So we had a lot of wet pants, but they were like not fully wet. So we definitely saw progress that day. We had to leave the house on day 3 because Charlie had his school concert. And so we packed like every pair of pants he owned in the backpack and brought the little potty for public toilets, and we brought the jar in the car. We even brought his potty seat from the house into the car. And he did so well. We peed before we left the house, and when we got there, Jason took him to the bathroom and showed him where it was, and he peed again, and he did great. He didn't have any accidents while we were out. So day 4 was a Monday, and I had to go to work that day, and so Jason was home with both boys, and he had 2 accidents that day only, so we definitely saw a lot of improvement, but I'd say we were still in block number 2. I think this day is the day when we started to really see him move from I'm peeing to I have to pee while having pants on. So it was around this time that we had to relinquish control a little bit and make potty training his own accomplishment. So we had to make our prompting a bit more subtle. It would be like, Noah, your potty's over here if you need it. And just let it go and not like hover over him anymore because he was getting it. I'll put your boots on. Your potty's here if you need it. Let's go, Vader. Noah, your potty's over there if you need it. On day 5, he was with his granny all day, and he actually woke up dry from his nap, and that morning he was dry from nighttime too. So that was when it started to kind of move from just daytime to he was showing that he could do it at nighttime as well. And that's when I was like, oh gosh, like now we're gonna have to do night training soon as well.
Can you say boo-boo?
So on day 6, we moved from block 2 to block 3, and block 3 is the same as block 2. Like you still just have pants commando style, but you can actually start adding more outings. On block 2, it's just supposed to be short outings like a walk down the street or just go to your local playground for an hour tops, like very short outings. But on block 3, you can start testing it a little more and start going to further places. So yes, that's where we are. I hope that this video was helpful. I am kind of in disbelief that I'm sharing a 18-month-old potty training video with you, but like I said, he was forcing the matter on us. So I hope this was helpful, and if it was, give me a thumbs up and leave any comments you have, like if you potty trained your child early as well and you have any pointers for other moms out there. And yes, bye guys. Where did you go? Noah! Where are you? No! No! Careful!